game well over.
Hello, everybody. My name is Running Man. I hope you guys have a spell time. All the things you guys of course. Okay. We got our food. Ate. Cool things. All right, cool. Time to shrug off some fucking bullshits. I will learn Assault because this fucking shit was pissing me off earlier today. I will learn it. I will do this.
In space. So the Assault class in Space Marine 2 is constantly on the receiving end of criticism and often the object of discussion when talking about buffs in the game. So most class tier lists out there, they place Assault at the rock bottom of the list and well behind the alternatives. And as I was leveling Assault, I really expected to land in the same spot as everyone else. But as I started unlocking the perks on the bottom row on my final stretch to level 25, it became apparent that I had been focusing on the wrong thing with Assault. And for today, I do want to talk about why I think most people misunderstand this class. I'm not going to make any hot takes about it being secret.
I need to figure out a way how to do this game
because
solo.
Frankly, it isn't, but it is viable. It is extremely
I'm
fun.
Sick and tired
and I've learned a thing or two in my time with this game. And let me tell you, I'm literally sitting at 101 hours invested in the game. So I'm feeling pretty well versed in it at this point. Luckily, I was granted a review code for the game well over a week before early access went live. So I've spent almost a month now with the game at this point. And all this to say, the thoughts that I offer on Assault in the video today are based on a lot of time spent with the game, time maxing out multiple characters and classes, time observing Assault class, and ultimately then playing with the Assault class all the way to max level. So let's dive into it. And before I do, just a quick heads up, at the end of the video there's going to be a brief little announcement about ways that we can kind of game together. If you're looking for people to game with, you know, I know getting teammates in this game can be a bit of a challenge, and it is for me too, and I'd like to be able to have a community where you know, we have access to each other, we can use each other's LFG of sorts, and just kind of get gaming together if we want to. So we'll get to that later. Anyways, so here's the thing with Assault class. This right here is what most people think the Assault class is all about.
Yes, that is my mistake.
Is that the Assault class is actually more about this. It is my belief that the Assault class can ultimately be boiled down to three key variables. There's dodge, gun strikes, and 360-degree melee combat. So let me unpack those one at a time. Let's start with the dodge. One thing that commonly gets overlooked is that the Assault class at base, at level 1, has a passive 50% buff to its perfect dodge window. That's big. That means it's a heck of a lot easier to get a perfect dodge on an Assault character than any other character. And it is my strong recommendation that unless you know it, it's 360-degree melee combat. So let me unpack those one at a time. Let's start with the dodge. One thing that commonly gets overlooked is that the Assault class at base, at level 1, has a passive 50% buff to its perfect dodge window. That's big. That means it's a heck of a lot easier to get a perfect dodge on an Assault character than any other character. And it is my strong recommendation.
So that's why people do that. Okay.
That unless you know it's an easy parry, that you instead start trying to perfect dodge most attacks, whether they're blue or orange. Your window is bigger than your parry window, and you may very well know where I'm going with this, but a perfect dodge grants you a gun strike. Gun strikes do big critical damage to enemies, and they're an especially effective way to take down majors, extremes, and bosses. So if you're leveling up the Assault class, I think it's very important that you start early on. You start thinking about heavily incorporating perfect dodges and gun strikes into your...
But don't perfect dodges only work with the initial dodge, not the second dodge, the roll dodge? So you have to time that first dodge first, perfectly, every time. Okay.
Playstyle. And that can come after you do a jetpack ground slam. You know, you do the ground slam, then you go into a dodge, start surveying your options. But the reason it's important to start queuing up these gun strikes is because the class is going to really lean into these gun strikes later down the perk tree. You see, on the bottom row, you'll eventually unlock the perk Proven Efficiency in the team slot.
All squad members deal 50% more gun strike damage. All bottom row, huh? Because I gotta hop off Vanguard, because Vanguard is a popular pick for everybody. So I gotta hop off Vanguard from now on. This is why I'm like so heavily on to Assault now.
This makes it so that all players on the team now do 50% more gun strike damage. This is huge. Like, this is no small buff, like, you know, the 10 to 15% buffs you often see in the game. This is a 50% increase to an already powerful attack that does critical damage. But you also have in the first row the perk Armor Reinforcement. Non-finisher gun strikes also restore armor.
Just armor, though.
Now we are cooking. So we have a much larger perfect dodge window. Those perfect dodges queue up gun strikes. Our gun strikes now do significantly more damage, and against majors and bosses, you're going to get free armor just for hitting a gun strike attack. What this means specifically with majors, as you can see right here in the gameplay, is that you can dodge gun strike execution, and get 2 full armor charges back to back for doing it.
So that's the technique. You go in, do the fucking whatever ball crushing thing, and then just start dodging. Start timing dodges. Pre-roll ads, 63 minutes. What the fuck, Twitch? Oh my god. Alright. Pausing because ads. Wow. Okay. So time dodges. Ah. Oh, you touch my talala. Oh, yo. Is it done yet? Are the ads done yet? Is the ad apocalypse done yet? Is the ad apocalypse done yet? I'm not sure. Clip that. Clear chat history. Shield mode. Bummer. I think we're good now. Right? We're good now? And we're good now.
Wild. Now anytime I see a major, I see 2 armor bars. And I'm like, yeah, I need that right now. That's pretty wild. Now let's take it into an environment like a massive enemy wave, and you're...
Gaming in 9. How are you? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Please introduce yourself in the chat below, and of course, have yourself an amazing goddamn day. Autobots, transform and roll on. Oh, I see. You are a ban evader. You are a bot. You're not a real person. Got it. Well, it's a good thing that Twitch is on their shit about it. Finally. About a goddamn time.
surrounded by majors. This is where the class really comes alive. We're basically going to be queuing up multiple back-to-back-to-back gun strikes to eliminate the entire mob. And you don't have to finish them off right away. If you have full armor, wait till you take a hit, then spin and execute a guy that you already primed up, get that armor charge right back. Or you can take this up against the Hive Tyrant fight, and holy cow, does this fight get so much more fun when you're constantly in his face and restoring your health while absolutely chunking away at his. Crazy fun. The third thing I mentioned at the beginning of the video is 360-degree melee combat. When you use your jetpack ground pound attack, you're likely going to be aiming for center mass in the horde, and that's great. That's going to net you the most kills when you land, and therefore helping cool down your jetpack's next use much faster. But here's the thing, then you find yourself in the middle of the horde, obviously. So you need to be able to hit targets on all sides of you. I tried hammer, and I didn't care for its long animations. I was taking too much damage while trying to swing the thing, and longer swings means more missed opportunities to win back contest.
See, that's the fucking problem I have with the game. It's just like, okay, a lot of these enemies require you to be fast, which is why Vanguard is so fucking good, because it's just such a quick class. But you choose these other classes with heavier weapons and slower movement, you're kind of in a disadvantage. So it's like, what is the game trying to be here? I don't know. It kind of just defeats the whole purpose of, I feel like, the whole jetpack thing. It's like, cool, I get this dodge. That's really fucking dodgement. That's really cool. But like, fucking, can I be a ground and pounder too? Is that possible? I guess you gotta play around that, I guess.
Tested health. I tried the Power Fist. Man, I really wanted to love the Power Fist. I wanted to end up maining it. I took it all the way up to the purple tier and mastered those, but it just can't hang with the chainsword when it comes to being an all-purpose weapon. With the chainsword, I can hit multiple enemies in a single swing, just like the hammer, but it's faster, and I can keep turning my camera to hit enemies all around me at any angle. The hammer just can't do that without taking a much longer time. And I like the hammer a lot. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a great melee weapon, but I just found that for doing 360-degree melee combat, the chain...
Yeah, because the fencing, the stats, dude, are so fucking good. You get 10 strength, 4+ speed. I mean, that's not too bad, but like, fuck. But the fencing thing, that's the fucking main thing there. And it has a moderate group control.
Chainsword was the best option for jumping from foe to foe.
Yeah.
Crowd control is admittedly quite fun on Assault. You know, I've got my jetpack doing damage all around me when I take off, so I can launch into the air while I'm in the middle of a mob, do big damage to the little guys around me when I lift off. And obviously there's Zealous Blow, unlocked at level 23. That gives you 10% of your charge refunded for every enemy you kill with the ground slam. That's obviously huge. So I end up using the jetpack for mostly general ad clear and for crowd control, and the 360-degree melee combat is there to support that. But then when it comes to majors and bosses, the perfect dodges and the gun strikes are really going to elevate your game with the Assault. It's going to take it from D tier probably all the way up to B+ tier. It's not godly, it's not breaking any metas right now, but when you learn to lean into what makes Assault truly special, then you'll get a heck of a lot more mileage out of the class. But a quick heads up, the class is a whole lot better at taking down Tyranid enemies than it is at taking down Chaos enemies. So
really?
be warned, that's one of the real Achilles heels of the class. Tyranids, no problem. Chaos enemies are going to be much more of a challenge because queuing up gun strikes really does rely on dodging melee attacks primarily, and the Chaos enemies are going to be doing a whole lot of ranged damage against you, so it's going to kind of limit how many of those perfect dodge gun strikes you can incorporate into your combat. So thanks so much for watching the video today. If you enjoyed it, would you let me know by leaving a like on the video, as this is the best free way to support the content here on YouTube, and consider subscribing for additional Space Marine 2 content. A quick, short announcement. I've been having a ton of fun playing and covering this game, and I wanted to expand my coverage to a new layer. So I've just added a new Patreon tier to my existing Patreon that's dirt cheap. It's just $3. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub. This will give you access to a private Discord just for Space Marine 2, where we can chat about the game together. We can LFG. You know, sometimes it's hard getting decent teammates, even courteous teammates. And I even would love to have more folks to pull into operations with me when I'm recording footage or farming for higher tier materials. So
Time Bomber Assault Class build. The secret to playing the Assault Class. I think I just watched that, didn't I? Bulwark. Hammer Time. Disruptor Vanguard. I already know Vanguard's super good. Yes. Yeah, that's the biggest problem because that's the biggest top pick. So I can't fucking use this class. I can't use my favorite class in the game because everyone wants to fucking use Vanguard, which is so cool. It's just fuck, man. I want to use it too. Shit. But I can't do that shit. I gotta figure out how to use Assault, since that's the second best in my opinion. Watched. Heresy. You're playing Assault wrong. I just watched that one. Learn the Master Parry.
Combo, you can get a gun strike. Parrying and dodge are two of the most crucial skills to master in the latter difficulties of Space Marine 2. With the different weapon flavors of defense and the varying parry animations from class to class, this skill is honestly one of the hardest ones to master in the game, especially if you like to play Bulwark. In this video today, I want to break down how to master parry, but to do so, you also need to understand a lot about the animation breakdown and timing. We'll show some examples of how fencing, balance, and block work alongside parry, so you can decide which weapons to bring with you to war. Now, I've gone over all this information in a few of my videos already, but I wanted to break it down on its own video in case people just need help on this subject. And this is your first time on my channel, the way I do things is by upfronting the knowledge in my videos. So with that being said, let's start out with talking about the defense stat on weapons. Fencing has a drastically increased perfect parry window over balance, to the point that if you're struggling to get parries off, this will make it almost an auto perfect parry every time. Balance is of course a much smaller window. If I were to break the spread down in percentages, I'd say it's a 50-50 on perfect parry versus parry for balance. Whereas fencing, it feels more like 80-20 for perfect versus normal parry. It's just that much of an increase. Now, a parry will deflect an attack, stopping the damage and pushing things back slightly with a small stagger. A perfect parry will do the same, but also give you a follow-up gun strike for possible armor depending on talents, increased damage, and other goodies. The block stat sits outside of the previous two in that it will simply negate the damage if you time what would be a parry properly. There's no stagger, gun strike, nothing. It just completely removes the damage. As far as mastering parry, it really is just going to come down to reps in the game. Outside of that, I want you to think of parrying as part of a flow or animation. If you parry like you're playing Dark Souls, which I've been doing, you'll oftentimes miss. Since there's a small windup, you have to parry slightly before you think you should. Lastly, bulwark timing with parry, if you're playing on a mouse and keyboard, is very tricky because the game wants to prioritize blocking over parry, since those are all bound to the same key. You're missing parries more because of the game and less because of you. Unless you're using a fencing weapon. Then it seems to work better. My suggestion is try a controller. If you're very quick with the tap on a controller, you get far more parries. It's what I use actually. But that's the too long didn't watch this entire video, and even that was just quite long. So if that's all you wanted to know, please feel free to shut the video down and get back to parrying the Emperor's enemies. You can also jump ahead to any part of the video using the chapters in the timeline. If this video ends up helping you, please don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe, as each one of those things helps me in a massive way. If you've not picked up Space Marine 2, you can use my Fanatical link, which has a 12% discount, and I make an 8% commission. But please always choose what's best for you and your wallet. And don't forget to check out my Twitch linked below, where I'm streaming multiplayer and operations all the time. But let's get started here on mastering parry and weapon defense stats in Space Marine 2. So before we get started here, I do want to do a quick shout out to Tony Coast, who did an amazing parry video. It's 24 minutes long and he breaks down every little bit of the animation. So please go and check out this video that he did. It's just really well done. He brings up a lot of things that I've talked about in streams and stuff like that where Bulwark has a weird issue with the parry versus block mechanic, and he expertly describes everything. So I wanted to give a shout out here. You can go and check his video out. I've linked it in the description and in the pinned comment. So again, please go and check out Tony. And to start our conversation off, we're going to go through our different defense and weapon types before we jump into some trials mode to show off how these really kind of come together. And our defense types are over here. We've got fencing, block, and balanced. We talked about this in the intro of this video, but we're going to go through it here for the sake of continuity. So fencing is, of course, an increased perfect parry window. Balanced is a moderate perfect parry window, and block is a no perfect parry window. Block, though it says no perfect parry window, it can still parry, right? It just simply blocks the damage. Parry will have a small animation that kind of sends things back, whereas perfect hit parry sends things back, it staggers them, and it gives you that gun strike. So there's a lot more value in a perfect parry. And as I've said before too, the spread I want you to think of here is an 80-20 for fencing. You're 80% likely to get a perfect parry off. Balance is a solid 50-50, with it being 0-100, right? For block, you're just always going to negate the damage without any of the big perks. And I'm going to use the Thunder Fist for all these, the Power Fist for all these examples. It's my favorite weapon to use on the Bulwark. You can say whatever you want about wanting to use one or the other. Please, by all means, just go ahead and use them. They're all going to be fun and great and dandy for you. But it's also important just to know what those animations are going to be like. Chainsword is a really good example here because you're going to use a chainsword on a tactical. You can use it on a Vanguard. You're going to be using it possibly on Assault, possibly on a Bulwark. It's one of the weapons that can be used in almost every single class, except for, of course, the heavy and the sniper. But it has an interesting parry animation versus the Power Fist, versus the Power Sword, versus the Combat Knife. Every single one of them has that difference. And it's also worth noting how that defense stat links back to you. Of course, yeah, you've got the fact that fencing has an increased perfect parry window, but with that, you have some form of trade-off. So let's take a look at, you know what? Let's go over here to Assault, and let's take a look at the Thunderhammer, because the Thunderhammer has a really obvious distinction between the three. So I've got this one right here. I don't have the money for that. I got this one right here. This is a block one. So with a block Thunderhammer, we have a decent speed for Thunderhammer at 4.5. We have a 6 cleaving potential, and we have a whopping 12 strength. So the trade-off here to going to fencing, to go from basically what is a pure offensive weapon to a quote-unquote pure defensive weapon, you can see that there is a direct trade-off. When I go to a block weapon, I get more cleaving potential, I'm faster, and I do have more strength on the weapon. Whereas the balance kind of sits somewhere in between that, with one thing or multiple things getting a little bit of a bonus here. So cleaving potential is increased by 2 between my fencing and balance weapon. So you as the player have to decide, do you want to focus on aggression? Do you want to focus on defense? Do you want to have a balance of the two? I won't lie to you, fencing is almost always like an auto take until you really get the timing down. I will never go with block. The defense of a block, or I'm sorry, the offense bonus of a block weapon is purely negligible in almost all cases to me. A 1.5 on strength is nowhere near as valuable, especially if I'm playing ruthless operations. It's nowhere near as valuable as being able to reliably get perfect parries off that enable gun strikes that will give me, in the case of my Assault, that will...
Fucking A, man. So much math. So much... Okay. Let's go right into it. Gamut's on. All right, let's do this. We're learning Assault, okay? That sounds bad. Bum, bum. Saber. Okay, let's go. So definitely need to unlock fencing. Let me see if Derek's can get on. SB2 later. SB2. 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 Ah! Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Oh my god. What is going on? Why is it taking forever? What the fuck? That took a long time. Bum 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 bum. 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 The fuck? It didn't save my Oh, it didn't save any of the what the fuck? Oh. Everything got wiped. What the fuck? So everything I did offline, it didn't save? Are you kidding me? It doesn't save when you play offline? What? What? Dude. There's no way. Nah, dude. There's gotta be like a cloud thing that wasn't working properly. Come on. There's no fucking way. You have to be kidding. So it saved my achievements I got today, but it didn't save my customizations that I did to my character. If that's the case, then that means it didn't save any of the green thingies I got while I was offline. Solo. Damn, so if you get offline, you better stop playing the game then. Well, that's a fuck up of the year right there. Shit. Dude, that sucks. Yeah, I think that's the case. Be reassured, in campaign mode, your progression will be saved on PC. But for operations, you will need to be online to ensure your progress in PvE is saved. Wow! So any progress you make in PvE offline solo is not saved. That fucking sucks! Wow! Ugh, that hurts my fucking brain. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks, dude. Damn it, I customized my character all cool looking and shit. God damn it. Alright, let's fucking do this. I need this fencing. So none of that shit has fencing. Damn. That fucking sucks. All right, let's do this real quick. That means I didn't unlock shit. Damn it. That all really fucking sucks. Wild Rider Red. I'll deal with that for now. Okay. And then we'll do it with the right arm. Customize. Caliban green, yeah. Really like that dark green. It's pretty cool. Helmet. Make that shit blood red. We'll do that one. Just fucking go in there.
Observe the rites of reverence with powerful emotions and real shapes, you would be an exemplary hunter. Reciting length. And yet, I find the time for both. Yes, we would like to test how your emotions get well. My plate is ready anytime.
Ah! I'm coming. I didn't make it. Well, I don't want to fucking leave the other dude behind too. Shit.
Point reached. The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. It's enough to demolish the bridge.
Really?
Swapping magazine. This galaxy's the door. Avenging angel at your disposal. Store my armor with careless fire. Explosive offering prepared. Explosives ready. We are ready to ambush the target, Command. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone. That silence too needs fire, shit. I'm airborne ready.
be on for a little bit more, then get off, then there's the big one.
Arming up. Space Marines. Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear rank.
Astartes! Sounds so evil.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The beast that commands the swarm will arrive here soon.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
It is already done, Guardsman.
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, Eighth! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Rise up! Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos Breather Beast will be in visual range shortly. I've never seen such atrocity. Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now. Assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
We hear you, Command. It will be done. I would leave it to a lingering death under there were it not still directing the swarm.
Fresh supplies for our use. We are the nation.
That pitiful Xenos of the horror.
The Emperor sees wrath shall reign.
Back in service 2 days after the Rubicon surgery. Anyone would snap the mechanicals on the sun strain. Who of us has not wanted to rebuke a temporist? Anybody? Not even one time.
trust in the Emperor, brothers. We were placed in Lord Titus's path.
It knows fear, brothers.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
armory provides. Armor annihilated. Reloading magazine.
Getting a little of a hang of it. Okay.
Into the breach once more. I crave a bloodbath.
Tell us a report.
The vile Xenos slinks through the shadows. It will not escape judgment.
Thalassa, you cut out.
Damn it! Nothing is getting through. We are in the dead zone.
The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
The Xenos leader bescales the building. Take to the roof.
Suffer your poor aim for only so long. Reload. A ton of Xenos swallows. Tread carefully. I love it when you run. Replenishing firepower. Load up.
Everybody's got one except me. Got it.
There is no going back, brothers. Here we come, mighty bastard. The Emperor sees
Where?
the Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Creature is undergoing some kind of transformation.
I feel a storm coming. A monster beckons it.
Good shit. All right, cool. Damn. $15, 6, 4. Oh no, it's going later. Damn it. You should join Arnold. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Arnold. I don't think the party is full, so you're in good time.
Sapphic.
She be right back.
Okay. Cool. The only thing I'm worried about though is because I'm streaming. I don't want like spam nades on stream. It's the only thing I'm worried about. Well, I hope everybody's good today.
I just got back from work, so pretty much free for the rest of the night.
Nice.
Day, I mean.
Right, I'm back. Hello.
Hello,
hello,
Sapphic.
Arnold.
Are you down to kill some Tyranids?
I am playing with 2 people already. I'm sorry.
Wait. I thought that I told Arnold you guys are PvP. Maybe you guys can all kill together. I don't know.
No, we're doing operations.
No,
Sushi
I-
wants to do operations.
I gotta do ops.
Oops.
Otherwise, I would be happy to do
It's so
PvP,
good.
but all four of you.
It's so good. No worries.
I mean, if you guys want to, you can just go PvP. I do operation.
No, I actually need operations.
That's fine.
No, you guys are good.
Cool.
I'm fine.
All right.
But
Take care, Arnold.
if you
It's
guys
my
are,
bad then.
yeah, if you guys are not full later, let me know.
Yeah, if we're not full, I will definitely let you know.
Let me know. Okay.
I
Catch
will.
you later.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's get down to business. Well, I think Ben's getting on. She says. After I play Final Fantasy 16 and play back. Bummer. Okay. Da, 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 da. I need dedicated people to play with. That's what I need. Is what I need. Fuck, man. Let me verify that. Space Marine 2 cross progression. Cross save. This feature will allows players to link their save to any platform, so if you either have a PC version of this game or want to play on a console, their save will carry over without any fear of losing progress. Yes, it does have cross save. That's fucking cool. I'm learning. Da da da. Threat minimal. Mission is already selected. Actually, no. Heighten the difficulty a little bit. Because I need... What am I now? Level 10? Level 4? Fuck. Okay. Bro, why am I disconnecting? That's the second time that's happened. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's get into a match. I need substantial, but I'm not high enough level to do it yet, so let's do average. Perfect. Let's do assault. What? Athelius! Hello. Hello. Sorry, I just have like the itch to like fucking learn this goddamn class in Space Marine. Cause fucking... What do be doing? What do be doing? We do been playing Space Marines too, as we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm actually pretty stoked. It's been... I actually got a Twitch payout, surprisingly. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Didn't think I would. But I got it.
Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
An inglorious death.
Yeah, it definitely means I need to stream more. If I want to make this, like... at all fucking like worth it. So yeah, no more hiatuses. I gotta be serious about this.
Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
So I can only do Monday through Thursdays though. Wrong button. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I'd stream with my schedule. I feel like if you have days off, stream on them. And I feel like you shouldn't focus on like time frame per se. That was a dodge. Fuck you.
This place crawls with Xenos abominations.
I get every second Monday off. Oh wow. You might have to do like IRL streams or some shit. Athelius traveling around Sydney, Auburn, whatever the fuck.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Commencing reload.
Athelius is standing on the side of the road at the same spot for 6 hours. God damn it.
That pitiful Xenos. Let this morass of alien country mold.
Fucker. I did get the fast game working. Okay, that's good. I need bloody ammo.
Avenging angel to expose them. Take care not to peer too deeply down your scope, sniper.
My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius.
It is your soul in question. You gaze upon the enemy more intently than most.
I do not see into their thoughts, just their skulls.
Rotating on the other side.
Another alien falls to the Imperium.
We have reached the tower, Captain Akaran.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate an
fuck.
Zone stroke. Shield your mind. Explosive operation back.
Why shall we perform duty support?
Score my armor with careless fire.
The Hive Titan will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Jump pack refueled. I am the righteous storm descending. Boons of the Imperial. I hear tyranny. To arms! Stems injected. Avenging angel. I inhale. Ready.
Estartes.
Commencing reload.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the... We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The beast
Oh, he's actually moving his mouth too. That's fucking incredible.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big,
We may have to bring down the supply bridge.
It is already done, Guardsman.
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
ready up, eight. Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. Swarms on the bridge.
Xenos on the bridge. The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the long haul. Brace for their charge.
There's more coming.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Reloading magazine. Somebody will foray broken so long.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
Where?
Visual confirmed. What it is. I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment.
Hostiles in the kill zone.
Detonate the charges now.
Titanus, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day. I would leave it to a lingering death under there were it not still directing the swarm. This will sustain me in my darkest hour.
Additional supplies secure.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Damn!
You lack further, brother.
Your point?
What stirs your passion if not combat?
Preparing for combat.
Your heart is as cold and still as stone.
It merely steadies my aim.
It knows fear, brothers.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Swapping magazines countermeasures successful.
The armory provides.
In pursuit of the target.
Talassa, you cut out.
We have been cut off from our brethren. The heretics' jamming must reach this far.
Maintain squad cohesion. Continue pursuit.
Swapping magazine.
War gear acquired.
It is trying to climb. We need to head up.
Munitions here. You should lend me that jump back sometime. I would never want for a good vantage again.
There is no better line of fire than a barrel rammed down the enemy's throat.
I hope you are cleaning it often.
No. Ah! Oh my goodness. Stunlock galore. The fucking sniper, dude. OP as fuck. That was bullshit. Going down that much. Oh my god. They really got to make like a fucking like a laptop mode for this game or something. Oh, but. Oh my god. Disconnected. Man, there's a lot of connection issues in this game. Server connection problem. You've disconnected the server due to server issues. So does that mean I'm offline? I can't tell. Artificer. Also going invisibility recharge 10% faster. What level am I now? Level 5. Fuck. Oh, someone's actually a actually Vanguard now, huh? Good.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's Hive Tyrant is leading us. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. Yes, Captain. Consider the Synapse leader eliminated. Delta Wing box check. Viridian reporting. Approaching landing zone.
Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceed to relay. Maintain box reports. Gamma clears out.
How is it we can muster the same enthusiasm and command amazing?
Imperative we learn from our victories.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions afterwards.
Reloading magazine. Faith without deeds.
go. The air is thick with unnatural energies. Be they psychic or Xenos in nature, I cannot say.
Oh, bullshit.
Changing magazine. Deploying flashbang.
Closing the gap. Hook available.
Grenade out. Ultra fire.
Swapping out magazine. Just set. Ejector spent. Into the maw of death. What needs grappling? Everyone down! Stay there, buddy!
Fuck. Keep pressing the wrong fucking button.
Hook available. Fencing stills. At the holdout, searching for ordnance.
One unit does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. It's enough to demolish the bridge.
Keep them bastards! Disappointing! Into the fray!
Designator primed. What support still require preparation? What support still require preparation?
ready to blow.
Die!
Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives.
Oh, 5?
Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives.
Explosives prepared.
Bridge is good to blow.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Magazine out, magazine in. Specs prime.
Okay, relic.
No turning back now.
Estartes.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company, and we've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords.
It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Not anymore. The Hive Tyrant is heading this way.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target
That big. We may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Way ahead of you.
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord.
Well, can't grab that now.
To your support. Ready up, Eighth. Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of.
They're making another push over the bridge.
Xenos scum are pushing from the bridge. Giving them a shrapnel bar.
They're stacking up. Get a frag in there.
Drop some.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Take it for the long haul.
On your toes. They are here.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. eyes peeled. The Xenos leader Beast will be in visual range shortly.
No tyrannid survives this day. Ammunition cache here.
On your toes! Tarassa here. We got the hive tyrant. It is not dead. But we threw it out. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Kill the bugs. Ah! Lunette,
It is
how are you?
over there, brothers, attempting to claw free.
Okay, let's do this. Need a guardian relic. What a waste of ammo. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Good shit.
Why do you smile, brother?
I am executing the Emperor's
How can you
will,
tell if he smiles?
arm to arm with his finest, slaughtering the enemies of mankind. I have every reason to plan.
So long as you are baring your teeth toward the enemy, I suppose you.
Let us terrorize it in our pursuit.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Frag grenade sent. Ha ha!
Into the maw of death. What needs grappling? Some more.
Let's go!
Silence them.
I shall not speak of this.
Arming up.
The thing is too smart. It knows
Crush
we
that
are
fucking skull. Oh yeah.
grapple launcher set.
Mending flesh.
Do not get turned around.
Talassa, report.
Giving chase to this damn thing.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
We have been cut off from our brethren. The heretics' jamming must reach this far.
The lieutenant will just have to listen for our howls of victory. hope and no brains.
Resupply. It is going up that wall. Let us try to head it off.
Command of the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages you invoke. You do not strike me as lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit the reclusium. I would be honored. Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
Alright, I'm picking it up.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Must assemble here.
Good to go.
Okay, let's do this.
Still got some fight in you.
Raw energy readings just shot past fatal levels.
Do your packs, brothers.
Looks is clear. Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Hell yeah, son. Yeah, Vanguard is totally my class. I'm more confident in this class. And then Assault can be mine as my second, since no one likes to use it that much. Very nice. Well, later has changed. All right. I think it's time to go work out. Yes. After I see what I got. After construct color reduced. After killing 10 enemies in rapid succession, diving kick damage increased for 20 seconds. If you finish her with grapple, deals a small amount of damage to nearby enemies. Present lane less ranged. Chopping kick additionally deals damage. After you are grabbed or knocked back, you deal 20% more daily damage. You take 20% less melee damage, but 10% more range damage. Melee damage increased by each melee attack you land reduces the range of damage attack. No, it's bad. I just need a fucking artificer. It's all I bloody need. Tapping out for now. It is time to work out. Oh, okay. Time to get some gains in both Space Marine and in real life. I will probably return. Maybe. We'll see. It's just 2 hours from now, if I'm still active. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I will stream more tomorrow or possibly in an hour or two to kick off some Mass Effect. Yes, that'll be fun. Oh, because I know Athelius is on. I don't know if you're down for Mass Effect or maybe potentially Baldur's Gate. If you're still here. We shall see. Okie dokie. BRB. Maybe.